Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I want to put another book on my DNF list and did not finish. I'm kind of embarrassed about this one because I see this book everywhere and maybe I need to read it or pick it up again. But so this is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Um, it's a dystopian uh, novel, kind of takes place on Mars, and it's in a rigid caste society. Follows the protagonist Darrow, who's in the red caste, which are kind of think the lowest caste, with which is they're relegated to doing hard labor, and of course the golds are the elites. And I sort of, I mean, I did enjoy the first part, following Darrow with his the mining um, tasks that he was, relegated to. He was a miner, and that was, as you remember, that was really, really an interesting part of the book. I don't know exactly why I didn't finish it. I think there's things in going on in my life at the time. I believe this was a library book when I checked out of the library, uh, and when it was due, I decided to just take it back instead of uh, checking it out again. I think that there were things I was busy at home, and it didn't. It got to a point where it didn't um, it didn't hold my interest as much anymore. And I think I probably need to look back and or check it out again, and maybe somebody can come on here and convince me that I need to read it. But I think the part where he kind of infiltrates, or kind of gets out of his cast and is moving up. It's sort and that's kind of where it lost me. And I don't know exactly why. It did have it give me overtones of like Hunger Games and Ender's Game a little bit. Just kind of reminded me of both of those books. But for some reason, the little modifications he was going through. I think the idea was okay, but then there's parts where he can be modified to get improvements in the games that he's going to be going through, and I don't know. That's kind of where I lost interest and never thought about never thought well to keep reading and push through. Um, I don't know. Maybe I need to pick it up again. I'm not sure exactly why it lagged in that part. Everybody says it's a good book and worth reading, um, but unfortunately, it's on my DNF shelf. Maybe someday I'll go back to the library, pick it up, read it again. So I thought I'd share that with you today. Some books it just happens with, and you don't have to feel bad. There's billion books out there to be read, and sometimes you just can't finish it. Sometimes you don't like it. Nothing to be ashamed of. Let me know if I should pick it up again, and we'll talk to you next time.